Internet, this is the Orpig again, and what I got today is how I make my oatmeal. So a lot of people seem to just want to eat oatmeal plain and then wonder why it tastes like cardboard, but that is like really nasty. So I make some good oatmeal that my kids will actually eat. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get some oatmeal. We already got a quarter cup, and you just want to fill the bottom of the bowl, but you don't want to put a lot because we're going to be filling it up with ingredients, but I'm probably going to put a little bit more than that just because I'm hungry. Alright, so you get your oatmeal. Next, I like to add milk. Some people do water, but me, again, I like the milk. I like the extra fat. I like the protein. My wife's making a face because I guess she likes water in her oatmeal. Whatever.
I like the milk.
So we're going to get it a little soupy, but not a ton. And that's because something else, personal preference, I don't like a ton of oatmeal. I don't like my oatmeal soupy. I like it nice and thick. Alright? Then we're going to get a scoop of peanut butter. Why? Because we get more protein with peanut butter and it makes it taste really good. So I get a big old gob of peanut butter and I get that in there. Now, we're also going to do blueberries, but I don't put the blueberries in because they get frozen. So the water is going to melt off of that and kind of add to the liquid. I don't need all that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick it in here for 1 minute. 1 minute. We're going to put that in there. Now if you find that it's a little bit too soupy, you can't just add oatmeal. I've done that in the past. The oatmeal needs to be cooked a little bit. So if you end up adding oatmeal to get a thicker consistency, it's not going to taste as good because that oatmeal that you're adding isn't cooked in the microwave for a minute. Then I'm going to get me a handful of blueberries. I'm going to stick these in separate when I get to about 30 seconds left. You can also cut up a banana. I just like some kind of fruit in my oatmeal to enhance the flavor of it. Alright, so we got like 30 seconds left. I'm going to take my blueberries. I'm going to throw them up in there. And then I'm going to hit start and get that to finish up. I actually forgot an ingredient. So, okay. This is all fast forward. Alright, so there we go, a minute. Woo! Time travel. We got through fast. So here's my blueberries. And then here's my oatmeal. Okay. Now, it might look a little bit soupy, but that's okay because I'm going to show you in a minute. So I'm going to add my blueberries to my oatmeal now, and now I don't have all that water that melted off of the blueberries. I'm going to add a tablespoon of honey. Why? Because if you looked at my shake video, or no, it wasn't my shake video, apple cider vinegar, you'll know the benefits of honey. So I like honey. I like to sweeten it up a little bit, but I mainly like the added benefits of using local honey. Then I use grape nuts. Generic brand, because I'm a cheapskate, but we already knew that. This gives it a nice little crunch. I don't add a ton, but this is the part I was telling you about. If you end up with your oatmeal like being overly soupy, and you do like me and you add oatmeal to it, you add grape nuts to your oatmeal, it's going to sop up the rest of that milk that you have to give it a thicker consistency because grape nuts is basically cereal. So then we're going to get our spoon in there and we're going to mix that all around. Make sure the peanut butter gets on all the oats. Make sure the honey gets on all the oats. If you mash up your blueberries, that's okay. Now when I make this, my son actually eats this. My son is so picky. But my son doesn't eat the grape nuts. He doesn't eat the blueberries. He doesn't eat the honey. He basically just eats oatmeal with peanut butter. But he's eating oatmeal, which is a lot better than the pizza rolls he normally shoves down his mouth or the chocolate chip waffles. So that's it. When you get to the end, if you want, you can cut up a banana, like I said, and use that. You could use that instead of blueberries. You can use that in addition. The grape nuts are going to give it a nice crunch. So you got the softness of the oatmeal, and you got the crunch from the grape nuts. Might look like slop, but it is really good. I'm telling you, try it. Packed with protein, packed with some good complex carbs for you to get you through the day, and it's going to fill you up. Alright, I'll see you all around. Make sure you subscribe, you like, you leave me a comment, any videos you want to see or what you put in your oatmeal, and let me know. Give me some feedback. Thanks for watching. Okay, you sure you're recording?
No.
I didn't think so. Quit laughing. The camera's shaking.